The bowing that we're going to try today is called 3 plus 3 plus 2. If we wrote out most fiddle tunes, they would be notated in 4/4 time, 4 quarter notes in each measure. Each quarter note can be broken into 2 eighth notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That sets us up to have 8 eighth notes in every measure. It's easy to feel those groupings of eighth notes when we play things in a shuffle pattern. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and, or 1 and the 2 and the 1 and the 2 and the. But if we played everything as groupings of 2s and 4s, our tunes can end up feeling very plodding along. And a lot of the fun of playing fiddle tunes is to make up your own bowings and have some real rhythmic interest in what's going on. A lot of this stuff is dance music after all, so we want it to feel very lively and encourage dancing and movement. One of the ways that we can do that is to regroup those 4 groups of 2, 1, 2, and 3, 4 and reorganize them so we have uneven groupings. A group of 3, a group of 3, and a group of 2. Our first group of 3 is going to be 3 separate bows. Down, up, down. Down, up, down. 1 and ready, go. Down, up, down. 1, 2, ready, go. Down, up, down. 1, 2, one more time. Down, up, down. To make the second group of 3, we're not going to leave them as separate bows. We're going to slur 3 eighth notes together. And because we ended on a down bow, our group of 3 is going to be an up bow. Down, up, down, up. Down, up, down, up. Down, up, down, up. Down, up, down, up. So that's a group of 3 separately bowed eighth notes, a group of 3 eighth notes slurred together in an up bow. 3 plus 3. That makes 6, so we need 2 more eighth notes. We're going to have those 2 eighth notes be separately bowed. So when you put it all together, you get a rhythm that feels like this. 2, ready, go. 2, ready, go. 2, one more time. A question I get a lot is, well, now I know this bowing and that's great, but I'm not sure where I should use it. So the 3 plus 3 plus 2 bowing is going to work really well in sections where you have 8 eighth notes that don't repeat. So in a tune like Spotted Pony, the second strain in the A section and the B section is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You may have learned it at first as down, shuffle, up, shuffle. But that's a place that might feel really good to try 3 plus 3 plus 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Down, up, down, up, down, up. The other thing that feels really nice about doing that for Spotted Pony is now we have a group of 3 that is all on the A string, down, up, down. A slur that's all on the E string, up, and then 2 with a string crossing. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So where you used to have you can swap out your second strain of shuffles for 3 plus 3 plus 2. You might also have learned tunes with separately bowed eighth notes or hack bows, like in the second strain of the B section of Grub Springs. Instead of those hack bows, now you have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So now it would go. One of the most popular licks in all of fiddling feels great played as a 3 plus 3 plus 2 as well. Instead of having it be hacked or shuffled, try the first part of that strain as a 3 plus 3 plus 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then add your +2. 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So even though those aren't all separate eighth note pitches, they still last for 3 eighth notes. 1, 2, 3. Shuffle. That's 2, 3 plus 3 plus 2 patterns in a row. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2. So to sum everything up, a 3 plus 3 plus 2 bowing pattern is 3 separately bowed eighth notes, 3 slurred eighth notes, 2 separately bowed eighth notes. This bowing works really well in musical ideas where you have a string of eighth notes that don't repeat. And it takes musical ideas that can feel kind of square, grouped in 2s or 4s, and turns them into syncopated patterns. So I hope this helps, and I hope that you find some places where you can use 3 plus 3 plus 2 patterns in your tunes.